All right. You're back for another game. This is probably like my fourth or fifth time trying to record this today. I keep running into issues with my audio and video, so hopefully this is good this time. Yeah, let's just get into it. See if we can get a 30-minute game going. All right, I am black. Night out. Play my other knight. This is defended here. He's most likely going to take it, but if he does, I will take back. Just going to kick this bishop out. I hate ruining my pawn structure here, but that's okay. Bring this out to here. Okay, threatening my bishop. And if I move back here, he's most likely going to move over here. I guess I should have probably captured that one, honestly. But that's okay. I'm going to castle. There's a pawn hanging over here. It's also a check over here. Okay, queen putting pressure on this knight. Which leaves this pawn hanging. Considering whether I should take that or not, I'm not sure. Does it give me anything if I take that? Could put this knight in the center. And if he takes with his knight, I'll take back. I think that's what I am going to do. Just because that e4 square is open. So I put the knight in the center. He takes. I take back. And it is threatening the queen. It's protected by this bishop here. Okay, so I'm going to put this rook in the middle now. Protect this pawn. And I'm going to take that. Well, actually, no, let's see. It is protected by this, so I could block. Maybe that's the better option. Block with my pawn. And then if he takes, I take back with this other pawn. Or I could just move this forward. And that gives me line of sight into his rook. Not sure. Let's block for now. Maybe queen would have been a better move. Connect these rooks. piece is hanging over here, as is this one. So I might try to get this, depending on how this goes, try to get this rook on this open B file. Okay, he backed up. And now he's threatening this bishop. If I take, he can take back with the queen. And this puts the queen on the f4 square. I think I'm just going to simplify and just take that, and then now if I move this up here, this threatens the queen, but he could take with the pawn. I take back, and it's protected by my rook. But this opens up the line for queen here. So move this up, threaten queen, take, take, check, or check. I could just kick the queen. Oops. All right. Well, I was literally just thinking about that move and accidentally clicked up there, but that is okay. Oh. Okay, so queen backed up there. If I move this up, take, take. Is there anything else open? There's a check over here. That doesn't give me anything. Once again, this file is open. So I'm just going to push the pawn. If I take this, the rook is down here. If I let him take, I can take back with the queen. If I push up, what do I get? think I'm just going to bring both rooks to the center here. Could take the queen here. He's offering me a trade. And then we get into an endgame situation. He's angling for my rook. I mean, same thing here. Could take the rook, or could take the pawn, threatening the rook. I guess I'll just take the trade. And then we are in this weird endgame state. Could push this here. Take. Could push this one. Okay. I'm going to start moving my king, or I want to start moving my king. If I move this here, I threaten the rook. Rook can take. I take back. We're both down to one rook. Or I move this here. And he checks. Not sure what he'll do here. Let's see. All right, I guess it's time to start moving my king. Could move this here. Let's start getting the king active. Oh, I still can't move because of this. Could move this way. Could take this. Just check. But then the king takes. All right. See if we can start moving this king. No pawns left, so let's see. Move this king up again. Could threaten his rook here. He's gonna have to move it. Or he just takes. Or tries to take, rather. So I take the rook. He moves down. I take. Then what? All right, so we have one rook left each. Wonder where I should move this to. So we're both in the middle of the board. He's offering a trade for rooks. And then we're just down to one pawn each. Well, I have one pawn. So if I take this, he takes back with this. And then I move up one. Not sure, actually. I'll try to play this. So if I check, he moves over again, or moves over this way, I move up. This would really help if I had some endgame theory, but this is checkmate, right? Move this up here, check. Oh no, damn. He can still go up this way. But he moves down this way. Let's check again if I move this way. It's making me a bit nervous just because I can't calculate everything right now in my head. So I can move up queen, or I can move here, check. Check. Can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. Um, I'm sure someone much more skilled than me would have been able to close this game off already. There we go, finally. Jeez. Let's see what I missed. I played with 62% accuracy. I played with 55. I was black, so did I blunder anything? No, but I made a few mistakes though. Let's see. D4, D5. They played H4, which is an inaccuracy. A6 is excellent. Then And they castled, inaccuracy. E4 was a mistake for them. And then I played g6, and then knight takes e4 would have been better. Yep. That was a miss for them. Castled. Knight e4 was a mistake here. h6 is best. h6 would have had me kicking out the knight. That is fair. Fair. And then the rest of this was basically inaccuracies. And then my next big mistake was queen takes e5. Rook takes e5 is best. Should have taken with a lower value piece. True, true. Took the queen, which was excellent. Queen takes b2 is best. And then a5 was a miss. Rook d2 was best. What does that look like? I see. I don't know. That seems a bit complicated. Yeah, overall, had some great moves here. That's good. RF1 is a miss. G1, Q check. So, oh, I could have had the mate much earlier. Yeah. Rook takes d1 would have been better here. Or rook d1 check. Fair. But in the end, we got it. Was a bit nervous there, but I think that's been something that I've been looking forward to, is just to get some more of these end games in rather than losing in the middle game or just blundering stuff. So yeah, that's today's game, and hopefully I can get more games like this. Let's see.